dog can really fly. Stick around in an hour to find out whether the French are our friend or our foe.
And now to our investigative report on the Know Nothing Party with our host, Evan.
Thanks, Cárter. Thanks, Jacob. Thank you for hosting me. All right. Our nation is currently facing a matter of great magnitude. Ghastly, alcoholic criminals are invading our beloved country, namely the likes of Irish and German immigrants. And who might be the ones that have to pay the price for such actions? Us, the American people. Our wages are suffering. We are being pushed out of our jobs, and taxes are being raised. We could not bear the emergence of these immigrants, and that's why we formed the American Party.
We need a new name.
Well, why do we need a new name?
It's too generic.
Too generic? What ideas you got?
No nothings.
No nothings. Alright, it's fine. We'll work with it. Fine. Anyways, as the Know Nothings, we stand against the destructive and absolutist ideas and Catholic beliefs that are being tracked into our great country like mud on the bottom of these dirty immigrants' boots. But I can't explain all these problems myself because I'm too impatient. So instead, Jeremy, our immigrant expert, is going to be giving you the rundown of what these Americans want and who they are.
Thank you for including me in this, Evan. To recap the situation, you know them, you shouldn't love them, immigrants. Reports say that this latest wave of immigrants is originating from Northern Europe, specifically Ireland and Germany. We believe that the cause for such migrations is a lack of potatoes, which has caused these leprechauns to lock onto our prime patriot potatoes, which are prepped for the picking. While they seem harmless at first, don't let the little green hats deceive you. There's no pot of gold at the end of this rainbow. Our research has found that these immigrants will cause a drop in wages for American workers. They will spread anti-American ideals, and they eat babies. Okay, I was lying about the last part, but I have to stress how serious the situation is. These immigrants have no sense of American pride and will work for dirt cheap. This will cause the hard-working, true Americans to have our wages lowered. Our studies have shown that when people have no money, they become sad. We've also deduced that being sad is bad. Therefore, we can empirically prove that immigrants are bad.
Wow, that is horrifying. Is there anything else we need to know, Jeremy?
So actually there is. So we've also found that a majority of the immigrants are also Catholics.
I thought it couldn't get any worse. Not only are they drunk leprechauns, but they're also filthy Pope lovers. They're probably going to try and bring back the monarchy and destroy our perfect country.
I share your concern.
How many of these dirty immigrants should we expect to see moving into our country?
So our sources say that around 420,000 immigrants are moving in. This is almost 5 times from just 10 years ago.
Oh my god. The government is doing nothing to stop these foreign invaders from destroying our country from the inside out. That's why we, the Know-Nothings, are taking things into our own hands. I have a pleasure of introducing our passionate protesting expert, Scott Johnson, out on the front lines fighting for our cause. Over to you, Scott.
Thanks, Evan. A massive group of people have gathered here today, and because we are rioting and we have nothing to do.
Why don't you have anything to do?
Because we're waiting for Congress to review suggestion to edit the Constitution to say that all men are created equal except for foreigners and Catholics.
Ah, I see what you did there.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Anyways, we're riding too. And they're gone. Well, I have nothing else, so I'm just gonna head back to you, Evan.
Well, while we're waiting... Oh. You're already here.
Yeah.
So, what else have you been up to out there?
The usual. Just, banning immigrants from having positions in public offices. And making it illegal to learn foreign languages.
Yeah, that'll do the trick. Is it working?
Good enough.
Well, I'd love to talk more, but we were only given 5 to 7 minutes to talk between some story about a dog and some story about the French, so we're gonna have to wrap things up.
Well, that was something. We have several reports coming in that copycat parties are coming up all over the nation.
Yeah, after listening to that, I don't think we need any more third parties in America. I think we should just stick with the 2-party system. And speaking of other parties, literally every other party did not like that, saying they're like un-Republican or something. So yeah, it probably wasn't the best idea to air that.
Tune in next time to see whether the French are our friend or our foe.
Though the Know Nothings had very little time as an official party and didn't accomplish much during that time, they did successfully manage to spread hate throughout the country. Anti-immigrant sentiments would continue to pop up throughout US history and helped fuel arguments for slavery. In the end, the Know Nothings truly knew nothing and accomplished nothing.